That was inevitable from the start. Yo, what? Sustainable logging, when done with precision and planning, becomes a powerful engine for both the economy and forest health. By selectively removing aging or diseased trees, it opens the canopy, letting sunlight fuel younger growth, balance density, and keep the ecosystem thriving like a well-tuned natural machine. Are you kidding me? What the hell are they doing?
Maria.
One wrong move, and it's over. High elevation cutting demands full safety gear harness, helmet, and secure footing. One slip can be fatal, so precision and protection are everything. The Promac HSM60 is a heavy-duty, grizzly, quiet, relentless, and striking with surgical precision. Its shredding system packs 34 replaceable teeth, from dual knives to carbide and beaver styles, tearing through wood with unstoppable force while adapting to different materials like a true forest powerhouse. Up close, dozens of ultra-hardened alloy teeth spiral across a massive drum, spinning like controlled chaos. Operating this machine feels like holding a handheld tornado. One hydraulic lever sends it roaring forward, shredding, clearing, and flattening anything in its path with unstoppable, high-torque precision. Smash that like button and hit subscribe now, so you don't miss the Promac HSM60 devouring the forest with raw, unstoppable power. Oh my God, the John Deere 810D, once the undisputed king of the forest trails, is now swallowed by black mud up to half its massive tires. This multi-ton steel beast roars as deep tread wheels spin wildly, clawing at the swamp. Can it break free, or become part of the wild forever? The Tigercat M726E is a true forestry destroyer tank, built to dominate any terrain in its path. With up to 300 horsepower, this dedicated mulcher tears through brush, trees, and debris, turning dense jungle into open ground with raw power and unstoppable, precision-driven force. Paired with the Tigercat 4061 mulching head, the M726E turns dense brush and standing trees into fine mulch in seconds. It doesn't just shred, it sweeps the ground clean. Its heavy-duty lift arm raises the head high, attacking tall trees from the top down with crushing, controlled force. Drop a 1 in the comments if you believe the Tigercat M726E is the undisputed king of crushing the densest forests with unstoppable power. If the Tigercat M726E is a forest tank, the Vermeer WC2000 500TX is a true wood-devouring beast. More than a chipper, it's a mobile wood processing plant on aggressive steel tracks, chewing through logs with unstoppable industrial power. Massive trees shudder as they meet Vermeer's blade. Spiked steel rollers bite deep, dragging logs into a dark maw with unstoppable pull. Wood twists, cracks, then vanishes 600 horsepower teeth, exploding it into a blizzard of white chips in seconds. The Vermeer WC2300 feed system blends 400 and 4600 horsepower with Smart Crush tech. Its 27 x 4.5-inch infeed, steel table, and aggressive chains pin, crush, and drag massive logs into the drum, pulverizing them into fine mulch in seconds with relentless, high-torque force. Nature's raw power, a lightning-struck tree ignites from within, a rare core burn hazard in forestry. Balanced on thin springboards, the logger performs a high-stakes dance above the drop. One miscut or sudden gust, and both man and saw plunge into the foggy void below. It's pure nerve and precision. Want to know why they cut this high? Stay tuned. The John Deere 1270G's killer arm is powered by intelligent boom control, stretching nearly 30 feet like a giant spider to grab whole trees. Its H400 head falls, delimbs, and cuts with millimeter precision, while the 8-wheel setup glides over mud and steep slopes without damaging forest soil. The Bandit SG75 is a land piranha, compact, aggressive, and relentless. Powered by a 7.4 horsepower Kohler engine, it delivers massive torque, chewing through stubborn stumps, oak, ironwood, even old bamboo without hesitation, grinding them down in minutes with raw, unstoppable bite. The SG75's death spiral is its 7-inch cutting wheel, armed with ultra-tough green teeth. Spinning at high speed, it doesn't grind, it shreds wood into fine dust. With an 80-inch sweep, it devours massive stumps fast, without constant repositioning. The Denny Simoff Beast spins 27 razor-sharp steel blades at 2,500 revolutions per minute, devouring massive trunks. With 250 horsepower, it pulverizes everything into fine mulch in seconds, unleashing raw clearing power and astonishing efficiency across the toughest terrain. The Bosch Spaltfix S360 is a high-speed firewood line powered by a 3.5-inch Whittier carbide blade. Unlike noisy chainsaws, it slices logs like butter, handling up to 1.4-inch diameters with razor precision, producing perfectly uniform cuts in seconds. After cutting, each log drops into the splitter, where a 1-2-ton hydraulic punch slams forward. With selectable 2, 4, 6, or 8-way knives, even rock-hard wood bursts apart in 2-3 seconds. Clean, uniform firewood in a single, muscle-packed strike. A smart firewood cannon finishes the job. A 13-16 feet conveyor lifts and blasts split wood straight into trucks or bins, while the log fix system strips bark and fines, delivering clean, premium-ready firewood every time. A multi-ton forwarder leans at a jaw-dropping angle, defying gravity. Under skilled control, It climbs steep slopes like a forest king, hauling logs like hard-earned trophies. Hauling logs is a brutal challenge: deep mud, heavy loads, and constant risk. Multi-ton machines fight for traction, wheels slipping as they drag massive timber through unstable ground. One mistake, and everything grinds to a halt in seconds. The Wood Miser LT70 Super Hydraulic is a true master surgeon of sawmilling. Its ultra-thin band blade glides on large wheels, slicing logs with razor precision, minimizing waste, and ripping through hardwood in seconds with high-speed, production-grade performance. On solid steel rails, the Woodland Mill's HM126 with a 1.4 horsepower engine slices through a massive birch. The blade glides like a razor, transforming rough logs into smooth boards, showcasing precision, control, and surprisingly refined cutting power. The Jens Hem 583 is a 530 horsepower chipper beast, devouring logs up to 22 inches thick. Its 4.7-inch infeed and steel chain feed system grip everything, while the open drum delivers uniform chips cranking out up to 200 cubic meters per hour for bioenergy. Guided by a precise hydraulic crane, multi-ton pine logs are swallowed into a blazing red inferno. Spiked steel rollers crush and drag with unstoppable force, feeding the drum. In seconds, solid timber explodes into a white storm of chips blasting from the discharge chute. As the motor hums, the log spins at thousands of RPM, blurring into motion. Razor-sharp HSS chisels kiss the surface, sending silky ribbons flying. In seconds, rough bark fades, revealing flowing grain turning raw wood into a graceful vase like a mesmerizing blade dance. So what can this raw log become? With skilled hands and a smooth spinning wood lathe, it transforms into a stunning wooden bowl, perfect curves, silky finish, and natural grain shining through like a handcrafted piece of art in motion. If you enjoyed this, smash that like button and hit subscribe to see more insane machines in action.